Sitting next to me is a woman who has been here 2 times before. Everybody welcome Cherie back to the Maury Show. You see, the first time Cherie appeared on our show, she suspected that her boyfriend Brian was cheating on her, and he was.
Of course.
And then Cherie came back because she wanted to prove to Brian that he was the father of her son, Brian Jr. And he was. So now today, Cherie has returned with Brian for one more test. So before we get as to what that test is all about, take a look at their last 2 appearances. The first time we met Cherie, she was determined to find out if her boyfriend Brian was cheating on her.
You
think he makes his living scamming women?
I've seen it on Facebook. This one fat, ugly girl. She was like, I'm waiting for you to come take off all my clothes. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I need my phone bill paid. She sent him the money.
Stay out of your business!
Why do you have that many babies with that many women?
This is MO. He gets them pregnant and leaves them.
You already had your chance.
You start talking to these other women to test your relationship with Cherie.
I want to see where her mind's at.
No, that's your excuse.
She tells
That's
me.
a pathetic
She
ass
tells me
excuse.
Did you sleep with any of your exes? You said no. That was a lie.
Yeah, I knew it. Sorry ass bitch.
What are you going to do? You're pregnant with this child.
Now I'm stuck. Now this poor kid has to come in this world with another father.
4 months later, the 2 returned because Brian was denying he was the father of Cherie's 2-month-old son, Brian Jr.
Why every time we argue, that baby's not mine? I don't want nothing to do with that baby.
Your mother caught you in bed with your...
My mother did.
It's hard to love somebody when the person's always kicking you out over dumb stuff.
Over what? Being a cheating ass scumbag.
Brian, you are the father. So, after that last show, Cherie decided to give Brian one more chance for the sake of their family. But now she is convinced that Brian is cheating again. And she's not alone, by the way, because her 19-year-old son, Mikey, is here to expose Brian for the liar and scammer he says he is. Brian says he leaves the house to play semi-pro football.
I watched the game. All he does is run 2 feet and run back. That's not hard. I watched him. Now, we won't see Brian for 1, 2, 3, sometimes 7 days. Okay?
Where is he?
His mothers, his cousins, his uncles, his nephews. I can't take this no more, Maury. But
So,
I'm tired
what
and
about
I want answers now, like right now.
So now, you know, your son Mikey is here, right?
Yes.
So Mikey's like, what, 19
Yes.
years old?
That's my oldest.
What does he say about Brian?
He says, Mom, I don't know why you put up with him. All he does is lie to you. You keep taking him back. Why are you
We're going to hear
dealing
from
with
Mikey
this?
in a bit, but first we might as well...
Yeah, you're right. Are you guys ready for this joke?
Here's Brian. Brian, come on out.
Come on, Brian. Come on. We're ready for the highs to come out today. They're coming out today.
Brian, you wouldn't be cheating on her again. I mean,
Oh, no,
Listen,
not Brian.
Maury, I did cheat the first time. Okay, I'll admit that. Whatever, I cheated. But you know what? I'm different now. Okay, I do want my family. Just because I go to football does not mean that I am cheating on you.
so actually, Brian, last time you said you were not cheating, and we proved you were cheating. And
Ralphie
now,
failed every question, right?
that was last time.
Every
Maury.
question.
And now
Maury,
you
that
would-
was last time.
Okay,
That
because
was
the last time you said the test was fake. It's not fake, right?
I never said it was fake. What I said was, how about you word the questions right?
Ralphie.
Come on,
Hey,
Ralph,
Maury.
come on.
Maury, all the questions were worded since the last show.
Right.
Actually, since taking the last lie detector.
And the questions were worded correctly?
Oh, yes.
We
In
made
fact-
sure this time.
Oh,
In fact,
okay.
it just took him till today to admit that the results were right last time.
Right, okay.
Oh,
By the
yeah,
way,
you're
Brian-
right, because he just now admitted that to me.
Brian, why would
Regardless of the fact,
why would
I
you
didn't
go
cheat
on
this time.
Facebook and
You
start...
said you didn't cheat last time.
He's trying to talk.
I don't care, I'm talking to you.
You already had your
Sorry,
Brian,
Maury.
why would you go on Facebook, Brian, and compliment a woman's figure? Why would you do
Why?
that?
That doesn't mean that I'm cheating. That
It
don't mean
is
that
cheating.
don't mean that I want her.
Yes, it is.
Okay, what I I said was, okay, yeah, you got a nice body. What dude don't think women got nice body if they got a nice body? Thank you. And another thing is, yes, I did admit to texting my ex-girl at my mom's house when I was there for a week and a half.
You guys hear this?
But then she tried to blow up my phone talking about come and get me in. I showed her the messages. Mark my word, I passed this test. That's all I'm saying.
I put Maury, where's your paycheck? Let me sign. I put his paycheck on it.
Brian, what do you think of Mikey, her son?
We have our ups and downs. We do have our ups and downs.
He thinks you're a scam artist.
He can think what he wants. He's 19.
He acts more responsible than
He's
you.
19. He needs to stay out of me and his mother's business. I know he loves his mom. I know he's sticking up for his mom. But he needs to do the same thing as she does.
This is what Mikey had to say. Mikey has a message for you, Brian, and his,
That's fine.
and
I'll
his
listen to
mother.
anything
Why?
you got to say means nothing.
Brian, the only thing that I hate more than you is the fact that you're dating my mom. You're a scam artist, and all you do is use my mom for a place to stay and money. We all know you're gonna fail this lie detector test. And Mom, how could you possibly take him back after everything he's done to you? I'm not gonna take this anymore. Today, you need to make a decision. If you take that loser back, consider me out the picture. You say I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm 19 and I do everything on my own. I got my own crib. I pay for everything by myself. What do you do, bro?
Okay, my opinion. Y'all can say what
Nice
y'all want
to
to
see
say
you.
about me, but I still take care
All
of
right,
mine.
Brian, you didn't want your mom to take him back, did you?
No, there's no reason to.
You are a child.
I'm a grown
What
man.
you do
I'm a
is
grown
what
man,
you do.
Brody.
You ain't a grown man. 21.
Since your last lie detector test, have you slept with another woman while you claimed to be at a family member's house? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Have you slept with any of your ex-girlfriends? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Are you?
Ever. That's why you can't video me, because you're watching a movie, right?
What I'm
Because
doing-
you're cheating.
I am
Bitch,
coming
you're-
back.
Just
You are so...
Just forget.
You're done, bitch. You're done.
Sherry.
Okay. I'm packing your
Back.
I've never done it. Listen to me. Stop. Coming back and we're bringing my mother
Shut
back.
up.
Sherry.
Let my mom talk.
Sherry.
That's the fact.
Is he using you for a place to stay? He said no, and the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Using her for everything she got. For real. Everything she has. This beautiful woman right here is getting used for everything she got. And now she can't come up in life because he's constantly taking from her. Constantly.
Take care of your mom.
I always take care of my mom, but he can't.